So, when you have a partner, girlfriend, or a boyfriend, whatever that you're into, and you depend on each other, right? You guys help each other. So, what if your partner said, "Hey, can I borrow some money?" And you're like, "You know what? No problem. Sure, of course, I got you. I got you." And then they say, "I'll pay you back next week when I get paid." The thing is, when that day comes, they don't pay you. So, are you the asshole for asking for it back? Well, let's find out. Today, I pose a question to you and my guest today. So today, I have an old friend on the show, Emperor Show. Say hi, bro.
Hello, everybody.
And my friend Jigmon is here today.
Hey.
So, guys, today I decided to browse Reddit, and guess what I found? The Am I the Asshole Reddit threads. And kind of perusing through them, I kind of found some funny stuff. But one in particular stood out to me. And I'm reading it to you. You guys can, rap when you're ready. But so it says, "Hey, am I the asshole for wanting to ask my girlfriend to pay me back? So last week, my girlfriend asked me to borrow money to go out of town and do things with her friends. She said that on Monday she would pay me back because that's when her payday was. I was fine with that. So I lent her the money. Monday comes around and she gets paid, but doesn't offer to pay me back. It's Friday now, and she hasn't brought it up. I don't want to sound like an asshole asking for the money back because she's my girlfriend. It's just bothering me because I was raised to always pay whatever you borrow, no matter who it's from, back. Am I the asshole for wanting my money back? React."
Huh. Well, honestly, from my perspective, no. I wouldn't say you're an asshole for, asking. It's not like you're demanding the money back. You're just kind of saying, like, hey,
yeah, but like at the same time, you are in a partnership. And I mean, I don't think it should be that big of a deal. But I mean, the fact that she didn't, bring it up later on, like, "Hey, I'm gonna pay you back," that's kind of sus, a little sus.
And I mean, it also depends on how much it was. Like, if it was like $10, then just let it go. But if it was like $150 for some big thing, then it could be a big deal down the road.
We're gonna get that money back. I was saying we're gonna get that money back because that's, especially if it's a big sum of money, man. Because I don't know about letting it fly if it's like a low amount. Like, hey, $10 to get you a Happy Meal at McDonald's is cool, but if I'm buying you something big like a TV or something like that.
Remember, he said she borrowed money to go out of town with her friends. So this is like a trip she went on. You know what I'm saying? Right.
Okay.
Exactly. So
I'll get you on the payment plan.
Right, exactly. So it's like, yo, like, and the fact that she didn't bring it up, like I don't know, G. Like, I don't know, man. That sounds kind of.
I don't know about that, man.
It feels like if you guys are partners, the thing that bothered me the most, the fact that she didn't when she got paid, she didn't say, "Oh, hey, I gotta pay, A, B, and C, but don't, babe, I got you." The fact that nothing got brought up is like a respect thing for me,
Yeah, I get you for sure.
Because if you went out of town, I know when I was go out of town for conventions, I'd take like minimum like $600 with me. So if she went out with her friends to go out of town, let's ballpark it and say $800, right? Like, right. So like you let her borrow $800 to go out with her friends for a weekend, and she doesn't pay that back. Do you let that slide, or do you want to be like "Oh, don't worry about it, babe, I got you, I got this" kind of mentality, or what?
I would have said no anyway. I mean, especially if it's based on those circumstances, going out, letting my girlfriend go out with her friends and stuff like that. Hey, if you want to go out, then you pay for it, man. If you can't go, then you can hang out with me and we'll have fun. And I can pay for stuff with me, but you're just trying to go with your lady friends and stuff, and it has nothing to do with me, and you want to go. And I think that's just number one, irresponsible. And even more irresponsible, the fact that you're going and you can't even pay for it yourself. And it's cool that you can't pay for it yourself, but
it's that if you broke, just say so.
Yeah, just be real. I mean, you can't. You're limited. You're limited because of your funds, and there's nothing inherently wrong with that. But you got to understand the position you're in. I think it's just a little bit rude. To say, I want to go hang out with my friends, but I want you to pay for it. That's stupid.
I see what you're saying. Like you're like, you can't go, then tell them you can't go. But don't go out on my penny.
Yeah, well, especially if it's some kind of multiple day trip. Like, who am I? I mean, from where it sounds like the pretense of whatever this is from, it sounds like it's like I want you to be my sugar daddy or mama for a few days, and maybe I'll pay you back. So it sounds like not the reality is not everyone will pay you back, right? There's those people that be like, well, I got you. I'll give you $50 a week, but not really, and that kind of thing. So
True,
I don't know. I don't know. I think it's if this person would even have the balls to ask this question in the first place, it's already not a good sign. It's already really bad.
I mean, you can look like that, like it's a sign of respect. But like, remember, we don't know how long they've been together. Like, if they're like 3-4 years, it depends. It does like it matters, but at the same time, I think it a little bit depends on the kind of relationship you guys have. Like if it was me and my girlfriend, I got you, don't worry about it. But I wouldn't look at it as a borrow. I'd say you can have, because there's a difference between letting someone borrow something and then giving them the money. For me, I'd give them the money and not expect it back. But if she specifically said, "Can I borrow this money?" then it is expected to return it. So
I think if you even put up with it, you have to just make sure it's heavily known. Like, I'm not gonna beat around the bush. You will pay me back this much. We're gonna lay out a plan. Here's a contract. Sign line 7.
Sign the NDA.
Here. Yeah.
The non-disclosure agreement.
All right, hold on. Maybe we got to go to the notary, before it closes, and let's go. Because you will pay me back. I mean, there's no question about it. But I mean, to be honest, if it were me, this wouldn't even be happening in the first place. I would say, I wouldn't be like,
So if your girlfriend said, "Hey, Jigman, can I borrow some money to go with my friends?" what would you say?
No.
So okay, okay, Show. Well, if someone said to you, "Hey, Show, do you mind if I borrow some money to go with my friends for the weekend?" How would you react to that?
Honestly, it comes down to what you said. It depends on the length. If I've known this person for so and so many years.
No, not known. They're dating them. This is your partner.
But if I may say, the fact that this is at least 3 days is really bad. Like, it sounds like a weekend thing, I think is what they said. That's
going out of town. We don't know how long they're gone, but she says going out of town.
So listen, this sounds like the 3 days minimum, so I don't know about that, man. That's a little ridiculous. If it was for like a day, okay, maybe, but why are you going on vacation if you can't afford it? I'm paying for your vacation? That's what it sounds like, so.
At that point, let's just go together. Honestly.
Yeah, or
it's a girls' night. It's like a girls' night thing, though. They said with our friends.
You're gonna have to go to girls' night.
Pay for it your damn self.
Yikes!
Yikes! You'll be going next week, my man, or whenever time you can afford it. Because listen, I'm gonna have boys' night then.
So then the conclusion is: so is he the asshole for wanting the money back?
No.
No, he's not.
Jigman, no.
Smart guy.
Right.
Smart guy.
Well, I guess I agree, but see, it all depends how he goes about it. Like, does he say, "Hey, babe, you owe me the money"? How does he bring that up in conversation? Like, how do you say, you owe me money? Like, at what point do you bring that up?
I'll play the devil's advocate or whatever to just say, like, if I were to actually do it, but you know that I would not. But I would say that if I were to even allow this, I would, like I said before, I would clearly lay out, okay, you're going to pay me, I need a schedule, when do you get paid? Like, I would be like, it was like the bank, to be honest, to put it simply. It would just be like me being like the bank. I need to know when you get paid and when are you going to pay me.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if I mentioned that. She told him she gets paid that Monday, and that Monday came and she didn't pay him.
Oh, okay. So he already did not pay. Okay. I wasn't listening.
Right.
I would be very upset, and my other side of myself who would never let this happen. I can't stop going to that side, but I was like, I would blame myself for like, you idiot, you let her do this, so it's kind of my fault anyway. But to answer the question, I would be very upset.
All right. So conclusion, whoever Mr. Reddit guy, no, you're not an asshole. Just like, there's a way you gotta go about it. But like, anyway, guys. I hope you like the video, this new format I'm trying, bringing people on, just chill, have a good time. If you're new here, please subscribe. It helps me out. And by the way, guys, I didn't forget, time for the giveaway of the 300 milestone. So, The winner of the giveaway is Spitfire Hunter on Twitter. I appreciate it, man. Thank you all for the support. I will contact you shortly. And for everybody else, man, thank you for the support, the likes, the retweets, the posts, all that stuff is greatly appreciated, man. Anyway, take care, guys, and I'm out of here. Peace.
Bless up, be a blessing, bless him. You were front line to protect him. Big bullets in the backseat, with the right clean, but shots at the window, high shutter speed. Charge at 150, hyper my beam, no recharge, 5 time on your whole team. Got 3 more shots to the neck, I'm feeling alright, got nothing to the left of me. Go dumb, pull up, 2-step with me. DT to the S, you hating me. Speak up, don't front on your jealousy, or I'll come for your throat respectfully. But it's love, yeah, it's all love that I retain.